It's online business, real talk.
And we have an incredible subject for you today. We have so many business partners backstage ready to go over the subject. So we're here in West Kelowna. We're Georgia and Tito, and we are coaches and mentors helping people worldwide to make an incredible income. To show you how you can literally work from anywhere in the world and still earn on the go. So our subject today is what are the advantages of working from home? That is our subject today. And we're going to bring our business partners in ASAP. Hi, everyone. Welcome,
Hi, everyone.
welcome. God bless you guys. All right. So, why don't we go to Esther Hernandez? Hi, Esther. How are you doing?
Hey guys, I'm doing very well, and yourself?
Good, good, good.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Nice and warm.
Nice warm. Why don't you introduce yourself for us? And yeah, tell us what are the advantages of working from home?
Okay. I'm part of Anthony and Esther. I'm a mom, homestay mom. Have been for over a little bit over a year. And it's for me it's a blessing to be here in this online world because I can stay at home with my beautiful four kids and still have an extra income coming in. And that's amazing when you can be at home and cook your own meals and don't have to rush to work, don't have to rush to bring your kids to a babysitter. For me, that is just the best thing that I ever wished for because even though I'm not tax savvy, but this online business has given that to me that I can be at home with my kids and still have the business running for me on the background 24/7, waking up to leads, waking up to buyers. And I have a big why I want to do this because I have the desire to help many people, and that's I think our whole community. We're all very like-minded people. We love to help and we all succeed together, right? So even though I'm not at home, I can still run my business from the comfort of wherever I am. And that's for me the best thing that I can experience because when you're working a 9 to 5, you have to be at 9 to 5. A lot of times in a traffic jam in the morning, getting to work, I stand up at the hour that I want to stand up. I don't have to rush to work. And for me, making breakfast for my kids and being there, getting them ready to go to school, and being there for my kids when they do homework, and don't have to worry about, oh, I quickly gotta do this, I gotta do that because tomorrow morning is early morning that I gotta go to work again. I don't have that. And for me, that is just one of the advantages that we have, right? And not just that, but also we can travel. We can take our business with us wherever we want to go. So, and this business is proven by so many. And I have lately many people ask me, how did you overcome your fear from the past things that have happened to you? You know, I for me, I had to get out of my comfort zone, get back up, learn how to trust again, and do my go diligent and invest in the things that I wanted to do and take action because the internet is growing and we are the number one business in the world, right? So you can't go wrong with taking the step of faith and getting out of your comfort zone because if you want to get somewhere and get debt free, that's why I'm here because I have experienced a lot of success already. And, I'm just hungry for more. And I know there's a lot of people out there, a lot of busy moms that are tired of working their 9 to 5. Many times I go to a grocery store and I get into talking about what they do or where they work, right? And most of them, they all talk to me and they say, I don't like my job. Well, there's something out there that you can try, but many times we are afraid. We let fear take control of our lives. And I said to myself, no more. Fear is not the boss over me. If I get if I have fear of something, I step into that fear right there and I say, you know what? No, because fear cannot keep you from doing what you want to do, right? So for me, it's just the best thing that we can be here and work from the comfort of our homes and knowing that our families are cared for and that we can do it ourselves. That's what I would have to say, Georgia.
Awesome, beautiful. I love that. I love that. Yeah, there's a lot, there's a lot of moms out there and a lot of parents that are looking for something online. Like I literally just, posted yesterday that I help people earn online late last night, and I have about maybe 40 people messaging me. Like, please help me. Like, and they tell me their stories. They're telling me that their parents, they want more time with their children, they want to make more money. Everybody is looking to earn online these days because it's so efficient. There's so much advantages of working online. There's a reason why we chose this subject. The online world is growing at an exponential rate. And whatever you throw in the online world, if you're consistent at it, you're going to succeed at it. Okay. And unfortunately, there's scams out there. Unfortunately, the scams even do get to people because they're pushing it out there. So you have to be careful, right? If you're looking for something online, just like Esther said, you do your due diligence. You find out to see if the business is true, if it's real. There's a lot of people that, throw hate comments on some of my posts or some of my ads that I have out there where I help people earn online. And I go gently and I talk to them. I'm like, I understand maybe you had an experience, but this is legit. We get taxes and, and they understand. They're like, I'm sorry. Or they see that it's a real person because they expect it to be a robot, or they expect it to be somebody from, a different country that is pretending they're here or is trying to scam them. Because I've noticed that for some reason, there's a lot of, foreign countries that do these online scams, unfortunately. And, it's hard, for them to make a living there. So they go into doing something, that is, not legal to try to make a living, unfortunately. So, those people, I have pity on them who do scams and things like that because they have no other choice. There's no work for them in that country or whatever the case may be. But what I'm explaining right now to everybody is there is this business. This business is something that will work for anybody, but maybe it's not for everyone. Maybe everybody doesn't want to do this, right? I didn't wake up one morning and say, I want to be a digital marketer. I would love to be a digital marketer. I didn't know what that was. I did not know. And what a digital marketer is, somebody who advertises online. You're a marketer. What does that mean? You advertise, you market somewhere. In our case, we market the online world, right? Our ads go into the online world, people click them, and boom, we got a buyer. So our system walks people through the buying process, right? So it's simple, it's that easy. All right, how about we go up top now and go to Tamika. Thank you, Esther. God bless you. Tamika, why don't you introduce yourself for us and tell us a little bit about, the subject. What are the advantages of working from home?
Good afternoon. My name is Tamika. How is everyone doing today? So I started the online business about 2 months ago, and I am a stay-at-home mom. I was a hairstylist for 20-something years, and now I am a stay-at-home mom, and I love it. I love the business. And staying at home and working online is the most amazing thing for me because I have 2 kids, and having that advantage of staying at home and taking care of them, being there for them through everything that they are going to school and whatever. I'm always there to help them and stuff like that. So I'm very happy that I decided to go online and started working online because you have the ability to just do whatever you need to do, and the automated system is working for you in the background. So this is the best way to be able to work from home and still be able to take care of your family. If you need to go grocery shopping, you can do that. Like right now, I'm working with my daughter on her homework, right? Say hi. Hi. Yeah, so, and the ads are still running for me in the background. So it's the best, I don't know what else to say, but it's amazing to be able to work from home and have that advantage. You're in the comfort of your own home. It's not like you have to get up and get ready and go through traffic and work and then rush back home and take care of the kids, do work, cook and stuff like that. And then you only have a couple of hours to spend with them and they have to go to bed. Working from home, at least you're there when they need you. So yeah, I love it. Thank you.
Awesome, girl. 100%. And yeah, it makes sense. You could just literally, you know, be with your children. And even though they're bugging and they're loud sometimes while I'm working on my business, they're there and you're there.
Exactly.
Yeah, they feel that comfort of your love. And I
It's the best thing.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like I just don't I after living this life, I don't like being pressured to hurry. Like I don't want he's looking at me. I don't want to feel like have to hurry up and eat. I don't want to
Hurry up, we're gonna be late to this place.
yeah, or well, I understand. Yeah, sometimes I'm not the best on time. We have
Can
so
I
many
say
kids.
something? That's one thing. I was never late to places, but now I'm always late to places. But it's okay because we have all the time in the world. But I'm late to places. It's okay. I mean, it's a lot of the kids is a lot of everything, right? We
The
have to
thing
be on
is,
them,
is
but
That's
if we're late to a party by 20 minutes, to me, we're going to a party. It's not a business event.
yeah,
Okay, it's not that we're going to a job and you're late at a job. If someone has a doctor's or a dentist appointment, okay, we're on time. But what I feel is since I've had this lifestyle, I feel there's more important things. If I need to bend down and kiss my daughter's boo boo and give her a hug and let me brush her hair gently and carefully, and if we're 20 minutes late, who cares? I'm a mom. I love my children. Or if I need to eat and I don't want to feel dizzy and feel, not good before I go out or somewhere or whatever the case may be, I'm going to take care of myself. The thing is the way the world is going, so many people are getting sick, so many people are getting depressed, so many people are getting divorced because there's so much chaos in their life, right? They're on the go, they're rushing, rush, rush, rush. We have a time limit. You have to get the gas to go, and you have to get gas in your car, and you have to get to that job, and you have to, go here and go there. It's the reality of life, but everybody's on the go. I watch like this crazy view we have. We could see who enters into West Kelowna and who leaves West Kelowna, and the traffic is crazy here, and it's for a small little city. It's really crazy, and I watch how people get mad if you're the way they're driving, and I'm just coasting, right? I'm chilling. I don't care. I'm coasting. I'm listening to music. We're going to the mall, and they're like, whoosh. I'm like, okay. They're in a rush. Tito's like, whoa. I'm like, don't worry. They have a time to get to their job, or they're late. Like you see the pressure, and it makes really good people turn sour. It makes really good people turn very bitter. I've witnessed that, especially in the big cities when I lived in Toronto. Like, and then there's fighting, and there's problems, and there's issues, and there's even prejudice, or there's all these things that come over into the world because people are just overworked, underpaid, not eating, not sleeping right, and they're on edge, right? They're on edge, and they're always arguing. They're
on
always,
edge.
So when you do something like this, and when you work from home, all of a sudden you feel like, I'm relaxed. Big deal. Calm down. We don't need to, get in a fight or argue because we're not going fast enough for you, or you don't have to feel like you're rushing and your child can't take that last bite of food, or you can't zip up their jacket properly, or you can't make sure they're okay. Like, that's the thing about me. I love nourishing my kids. I love nourishing myself and taking care of our life. And before Tamika, before I started this online business and I had my business in Toronto, Ontario, I was super busy. Okay. It was an offline business, and I had to make those trade shows. I had to be there early. I had to also leave my kids with nannies. I had to just feed them whatever when I would get home. Like, okay, we got to get takeout. greasy takeout, whatever. There's a McDonald's right next to us. Get them McDonald's. You can't let your kids starve. You need to feed them, and you don't. There's nothing to feed them, right? You can't cook. You're busy. So,
Can I say something as well?
sorry.
So yeah, like once you go on like your first perspective of being, that 9 to 5 and then changing into the online world, it's like completely two different worlds. Like in the 9 to 5, you're like hustle bustle, you're like in that rat race, you're like on that hamster wheel, just everything's go, 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 everything's stressful, everything is just like rush, rush. But when you come into the online world, it's like you just feel so much more peace, you feel so much more, you're just calm, and you're just more like, for me, my whole perception on things is just so much more like laid back, and you just feel more like happy because it's on your terms. It's not just like on somebody else's terms. You have to be at this place at this time. If you're not there, you're gonna get in trouble from your boss.
Yeah.
You want to ask your boss to leave early. No, because we have things for you to do. Your kid is sick. You can't leave early. Like for example, one time, my son was sick and I was in the hospital with him. And my boss I messaged my boss and I said, look, I'm not gonna be able to come to work. I'm in the hospital with my son. And she says to me, oh, well, you need to take a picture of yourself and your son in the hospital, and you need to send it to me. And I said to myself, are you serious? Like, you don't believe me that I'm in the hospital? Like, what is that? So the next day I went to work and I confronted her and I said, well, why would you ever say like for me to send a picture? Like, that's not, I don't like that at all. And she's like, well, we didn't believe you and all this stuff. And it's like, this is ridiculous. Like, why would I lie on my son? Why would I lie and say that my son's in the hospital? Like, you really want me to take a picture and show you? Like, I was like, this is not right. So being your own boss and having your own time, your own schedule, you'll feel less at pressure. Your anxiety will go down. You'll feel like you're not even a part of that world anymore. Like, you'll see people and they're like getting crazy and stuff and rushing and stuff, and you'll just be like, oh, I just wish I could just tell them there's a better way, there's a different way, come. Let me help you. You know what I mean? So
I'm
yeah.
sorry to hear that. That's rough. And I've seen that. I remember just, going through going through that. And yeah, my ex's boss would do that. Like, it was like, you need to come in right away. I'm like literally, we just took a trip. Like, why? You're always on edge that you're going to get fired. That's why never, ever, ever. Robert Kiyosaki said the day that you depend on a paycheck is the day you die. Your dreams and stuff. So it's like, you're like, I don't want to get fired. I'm going to not get paid. The thing is don't leave your job. To everybody who's watching, I'm not telling you to leave your job today. You start this business and leave your job. Keep your job until you surpass your income, until you make 2-3 months consecutive 5,000, 10,000. Until you make 2-3 months, and that could take 6 months, could take a year, could take a couple months. Who knows? Like, let's see your efforts, right? It depends on you. Wait till you make a consecutive 2-3 months, even maybe 6 months. It depends on what you have, your debts or whatever. 5 to 10 grand, and then let your job go. Okay, you need to make sure you have your security in this business, and then when you're in this business, you're like, well, still, I'm not secured. I'm an entrepreneur. When you see the way you make money in this business and how once your sales volume goes up, that it's inevitable. Your next sale is going to be 3 grand, 5 grand. It's just like, whoa. My sister Julie, congratulations, as we're live. She just hit 5K a sale. And this girl was super busy with her own life. She wasn't working on her business. She got her son married. She had a big wedding. She got a condo for her son. She did very well in this business. And it's very simple. She started the business and her ads ran for her and sales came in for her. So you can do it. And that energy, I always feel like that energy that she didn't really care brought it in. Like, if you're always worried, I'm never gonna make it, that energy attracts to you. Just be cool, be calm, be collected, And I understand, Tamika, like that is so horrible, and you're dealing with different personalities. So not everybody is calm, cool, and collected where you go. He's put his hand up. Not everybody's calm, cool, and collected. You're dealing with different personalities. And unfortunately, in your workplace, you have no choice but to deal with these people. Whereas in this online business, it's different. Like you're literally like, you can be in here and you can be like, you know what? I'm not even gonna text this person. Like they're not a part of you. Because in this online business and community, everybody is just so sweet and caring and loving, because we came here to get away from the hustle and bustle. We came here to get away from the challenging times of working with people who are, maybe not mentally stable, and they have issues at home, or because I look at that, right? You have to give people the benefit of the doubt. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know if there's a health problem. You don't know if they're having a marital problem. You don't know what they're going through, right? And they can't deal with their emotions, right? So you don't know what they're going through. So give them the benefit of the doubt, pray for them, but understand you're worth more, and you don't need to take this. You don't need to take that. And you need to put yourself in a better state, okay? And right here today, we're telling you that we have something far more incredible than you can ever imagine. We're speaking about what are the advantages of working from home, but not only that, we have a proven system and business plan and sales funnel, website, everything already set up for you. You just come into and you plug in and you start running it. So thank you, Tamika. God bless you. And welcome, Ramit. How are you? Nice to see you here today. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Coach Georgia. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank God for everything.
You're
How are
welcome.
you guys?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I guess while I have you here, I'm sorry, we're going to skip you, Marcel, for a moment. I guess while you're talking, why don't you introduce yourself? And why don't you tell us a little bit about the online world? And yeah, what are the advantages of working from online? And yeah, introduce yourself.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from. It's me again, Rahma, your friend, your sister, a mom of 5 amazing children. I'm originally from Benin Republic, and I'm based here in Ireland with my family. And I'm a stay-home mom. And also, I'm a proud online business owner, a mentor, you see? So, just a little about myself. And thank you, Coach Joja, to accept my request, to be on your page this night. Yeah, it is my pleasure to be with you guys. I'm so grateful for that. And talking about our online, so the benefit of to work online, we have a lot. There are a lot of things over there we can earn, because I'm a stay-home mom, and at the same time, I'm still running my business. I'm taking care of myself first. I'm taking care of my health second. I'm taking care of my children, my loved one, and I'm doing my love thing, what I love to do at the right time, and at the same time, I still earn, because I notice with one income, as our time now, everything is expensive, and we know with one income we can't survive. I'm still coming back home. I have my family back home. They are waiting for me also, just to put something on the table for them, And also, when you are shopping online, because we are all, abroad, everywhere is online, you know. So since we can buy things online, how come we can earn online too? You know, it's give me, give you. You understand? I'm sorry for that, but I have to explain on my way. So, like I'm saying, is very huge space working online or have your own business on your name is a lot, you know. So you can do it anywhere you wish. You can travel with your business. You don't need to ask your boss, you know, before you can go for holiday or before you can have a break, because you are the one who own your future with your hands. And the more effort you put on your business, the more results you see. Because inside this our lovely community, I saw a lot of people, you know, their goal, their achievements, and I'm looking for them, you know, and it gives me like inspiration. Rama, you too, you can do it, you know, just keep going. One day you reach your goal, you know. So, and we have our our weekly mindset, you know. We have, they give us everything we need to be successful on online. So you are not doing your business alone. Good is on your name, but you are not doing it alone. Our lovely community, they are there, more than 140K people. So we are a real person. I have my family. I have my husband. You can see my face. So thank you so much. If I want to keep talking, I'll just talking until tomorrow. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll still listen. So definitely, there's so much advantages of working from online. And this woman here, you know, she sees all the benefits. There's so many people succeeding in our online community. It's not just that you come into here and I'm the only one succeeding, or somebody who's been around since 5 years or 6 years is the only one succeeding. That's what I love about this business is anybody can come in and start succeeding ASAP. It's not that someone was just messaging me while you're talking. I was looking at the message and I could hear what you're saying. And it's funny that as you're talking about all the goodness of this business, they're like, is this a pyramid scheme? LOL. Like, it sounds too good to be true. Because I told him, you know, how we make, you know, from 1.2K all the way up to 5K a sale, and you know, your sales volume go up, and you just, you know, people will click a link and they'll literally get took into your website and walk through the buying process. And I'm like, it's not a pyramid scheme. I put LOL. It's not like you number one, pyramid schemes are illegal. So we're registered throughout the whole entire world. We're actually in 196 countries actually, and in these countries. So Nigeria, you girls got a office now in Africa, right? So before we couldn't send the products from Africa. We used to send it from France. They used to cover Africa, right? So now we even have one in Nigeria. We have offices all around the world. So in every nation, all countries, we have offices. Exactly. So we're growing and growing and growing, and our products are very high end. And they're higher priced and they convert into very high revenue. There's a huge margin for commission. That's why we make a lot of money. So even real estate agents, I don't think real estate agents make as much money as we do, right? They have to be around a long time, or they're selling some really pricey, you know, houses, and it takes them a long time. I watch my friends, I watch people who are in real estate. It took them a long time to start making really good money. And they sold a lot of bad houses, and you know, and they built up their self. So with this business, you're plugged into the system ASAP. You're making huge commissions ASAP. But it does depend on your efforts. Your efforts are important in this business. You can't just leave your business and not go check on it and not see if you're getting results on an ad. Turn that ad off, make another ad, post, get the algorithm of Facebook. It needs work. And this is how also it's not a pyramid scheme. Also, it's not fake. You need to put work into it. Okay. I have a lot of people that are so inspired by me and are so like they so many people are like, wow, like I want to get started, and they do. And so many people like that aren't here today. We help thousands of people worldwide. And then there's a few people that are just they're so flabbergasted of our successes, and they don't believe that it could come legitimately or it could come legally. How is that possible? Well, the thing is if you feel that way, I urge anybody who feels that way, watch our free workshop. We're gonna have our links here in this description of our post here. Watch our free workshop. Go into description if this is on YouTube. Click my link there. If you see any of our business partners, click the link and watch the free workshop. You'll see everything. Okay, so hi Marcel. Thank you, Roman. How are you doing? Oh, okay. I'll let you speak. I'll put you on solo. You can unmute yourself if you like. Oh,
Bill.
okay. There you go. Yeah, introduce.
Everybody. My name is Marcel. I'm a mom to 4 beautiful children. I live in Mississauga, Ontario. The advantage to be a business owner, I'm a personal support worker, and I know how stressful it was to wake up at 5 o'clock. You have to leave your children and go to work, and you cannot be late. Sometimes you're late and you go see a client. Yeah, true, they need you, but you overwork that is so hard. It's really hard on you, and it's hard on the client too, I understand. And you don't have time for yourself. When I registered to be online business owner, oh my God, now really I'm stress free. And I know in my body and I know in my soul. And I get to do what I want to do. I wake up when I want to wake up. I'm not stressful anymore. And I have time to watch my little one go to school, and we have fun together. And this business, true, it's not get rich quickly. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not saying don't work. Yes, you have to work. And there is guarantee, like there's potential for this our business. And it's number one out there. And the community, oh my God, is like overwhelming. It's like a healing process for me. That's how I feel, because I know when I used to work like 6 to 2 or 9 to 5, I know it was not easy. You know, yes, my other kids, they are grown, but the little one, sometimes, sometimes when my other one go to school, my little one have to be home by himself. I'll be working, but my mind is not at work. I'll still be thinking about my little one. Oh my God, what about? Because then he was like under 12. Now he's 12. But even still, it's 12. You live 12 years old alone and go to work. For me, it's not easy. So this online digital business is really like, I'm more happy. I can do what I want. And, I know is there's a lot of potential on this business. So, and when you watch our, like, I'm a mentor too. You watch our coach and you watch the people who are successful in the business. And it's true. It is true, you know, and it's good to see what people are doing. lot of people is quitting their job. Like me, I have to stop working because when I own my business, I couldn't wait anymore to just leave the what I was doing. I'm a PSW, so I'm okay. I know I'll be okay. So yes, that's the thing. Thank you.
You're welcome, girl. Thank you for that. God bless you. All right. So why don't we go to you? Why don't we talk about the construction worker?
The construction worker.
The construction worker. So why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what are the benefits from working from home?
Hi, everybody. My name is Tito Vivancos, all the way. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and good afternoon, everybody. I used to be in construction, for 15 years of my whole life. My whole life is, maybe half of that. Yeah, many people say, right? Uh, you know, working from home or going outside to work somewhere, it's different. Here in the house, you get to work in a suit, and you get to choose the clothes you work with. You get to choose the environment you get to work. This is the most comfortable thing in the world. You work with your fingertips and your brain, and you work smarter and not harder. The comfort, the most, it's like it's a brain. It's how do you say it?
No brainer.
It's a no brainer. Um, Working from home, you're your own boss. You work at your own time. You you can get up or go to sleep at your own time. You can live in a place that's better than from the job than 9 to 5, because maybe you don't make as much. Maybe in this business you'll make triple uh, the amount of money that you'll make. Um, yeah, I would say what is the difference? The difference is a lot. It goes by a lot because in your job you're not comfortable. Basically in your job you're working for somebody else. I mean, don't get me wrong, some people love what they do and they love to go out there and spend as much time doing something for somebody else, and they love it. It just makes them happy. But there's some other people that don't really. They hate getting up at 7 in the morning, 5 in the morning every day, and working in the rain, in the snow, with dirty clothes, uh, you know, breathing silica dust, or just creating every day. It's like you're out there, you're in a job site. For example, me, you're out there, you're in a job site. Sure, there is masks and there's stuff you can work with your silica dust, with your lungs and everything. But if you're walking around, you're stepping on the ground, silica dust is coming out. With the time, with the years, you start building up a cancer inside your lungs because of that. It's not. It's also, yeah, the day you're going to work and everything, but you're also building something that could kill you in the end. You have less chances of getting killed in your house working in front of a computer. You have less
You
chances.
could fall down the stairs.
You could fall down the stairs. Actually, I mean, you could fall down the stairs if you're walking like this with your
You're
laptop.
running.
You're running around. But I mean, if you're in a construction site and you say, well, I don't really want to tie myself. I don't really want to get my harness on because it's too much effort. And I'm in a hurry to do this. My boss wants me to go run, run, run. So you decide not to wear your harness. You trip over whatever, a piece of wood, and you're falling. 30 stories down. You could die like that. It's easy. But here in the online world, you have your life is changed. You're working with your work smart. You know, uh, like there's a big difference. There's a big difference. And plus in this business, this is the kind of business that you don't accumulate products in your house. You don't have to call people, set up meetings. You don't have to. The business does everything for you, and there's really big commissions in this business. And like I say, I've been in this business for 1 year now. 4 weeks into the business, I quit my job. I called my boss and I said, "What if there's something? What if I found something and I'd like to try it?" He was a really nice guy. Ken Ross, is his name. He works for Madcon. He's like one of the big guys and big dogs in Madcon. Well, he told me, he's like, well, Shiro, if you feel like you want to, you found something and you want to go for it, uh, I would let you go and try it out. Because later in life, if you haven't tried it, you would have been kicking your butt. You would have been regretting for not doing what opportunity came in your life. So I went and I did it, and yeah, and so when I called him and stuff, I mean, a lot of people were surprised too. Oh, where is he getting into? He's gonna get scammed. He's gonna be, um, you know, he's gonna come back. It didn't happen like that. I quit my job at the 4 weeks, and then my fifth week, I left my house. I left Vancouver. I went first to Kamloops, and then I moved to the Okanagan, right in front of the Okanagan, and this is where I live. What I get to see every day. So I wake up in the morning. There's a huge terrace. There's a movie theater downstairs. If you don't want to go to the theater room, you go downstairs and you just.
You may need to, or you go to the
If you don't want to go to the Cineplex, you just go straight to your house, or there's also the comfort of, I'm working here. I'm thirsty. I don't have to ask nobody to go and get up here and get some water or go to the washroom, or I don't have 15 minutes to eat my lunch. Uh, like in some places, you have a microwave. You're heating your food up. You only have 15 minutes of break. You heat your food up. It takes you what, 5 minutes to heat your food up, to open the tapper and everything. That's 10 minutes right there. And you're eating. You got 5 minutes to eat, and you're eating in a hurry to get back to a job that's
stomach ache.
and then if you're working in a cold environment, and your whole suit is wet, and then I had this, you stop for 15 minutes because you need to eat or whatever. For me, I would rather, and my bosses used to get mad at me, say, no, you have to take your break. You have to take your break. And I didn't want to take my break. I didn't want to take a break because once you stop working in an environment that's cold, your body's not warm. It's not warm anymore. You have to warm it up again, warm the blood. You have to restart again. So I would rather not eat in the whole day. So I just work through the whole day, because when your clothes is wet and you're working outside there, and you're struggling, you stop. You're gonna become slower. It's gonna be way worse. It's gonna be you're gonna be cold. Maybe if your body's symptoms are low, you're gonna get sick over the day. But guess what? If you're sick, if you get sick in the job, well, you have to give them calls. You have to you have to explain to them, if I'm sick here in this morning, and if I'm sick here, basically I can work in this business, because if I'm sick, I just take my phone. I could lie down in my bed all day, and I could just work. Advertise, post. Work on the business, and it's easy. It's just brain power and fingertips. Before my business was a hammer or a broom or a shovel, or basically physical work. Now this is my little tool, or the laptop, and it changes.
Which you don't know how to work very well.
Which I don't know how to work very well. Yes, but everything you can learn.
But
I mean,
you can literally-
you don't.
Yeah.
You're not born like this person. I mean, I don't think she knew
I
as
didn't
much
know
as
how to
she
work
did,
the laptop.
but
This laptop,
You
I didn't know how to work a laptop.
she did not
so-
know. But in the end, she's a
Long
pro.
and behold, I'm a digital nomad now, and I'm helping a whole bunch of people succeed in the online world, and they're all like, "Oh my goodness, you made that look so easy." I'm like, I just learned it, and I remembered.
Exactly.
And sometimes I have to watch things like 3 or 4 times. Like yesterday,
Yeah.
I was going
Yeah.
with Akina and Amit and
Repeat that.
Nadia, and I'm like, "Listen, I'm sorry guys, I need to watch things 2 or 3 times." Like I'm like, rewind that again. Like in my head, even when I'm reading scriptures, if I'm reading something, I need to read it 3, 4 times to really get it. And I think that's why I learn well, because before I move on to something else, I'm like, no, I need to grasp it.
Yeah.
So it's, all of us learn differently. Me, myself, I need to have that full concentration, and I need to grasp it, and then I got it. And some people get it like one shot, because they're really like, I'm like a squirrel. If something could, I can hear the kids downstairs, and if I hear the kids downstairs, my immediate attention goes to them, and I'm like, I missed that 5 seconds, right? So I'm like,
Mhm.
rewind it. So this is what's good about this business, is the training. is rewinding. And me, I'm a coach, right? I'm a coach helping thousands of people worldwide, hundreds of people in my chat too, in my one chat, and thousands of people, and I still learn. I still learn. Sorry, I
Yeah,
still want to go on.
she takes the whole. She's
Go
the
on.
queen, or it's okay. I wanted to say something also. There's like the important thing about this is moving to a new business is, you know, the first step is, guys, the comfort zone. Okay, the comfort zone, and the second step is getting through what people are going to tell you, because once people see you that you're moving to somewhere that's going to be, you know, it may sound too good to be true. That's what people told me at the beginning. It sounds too good to be true. You're getting scammed. But what is this? Once you get past the voices of people that are going to be negative about it, you can still keep going. And then after that, it's just work, hard work. But I mean, you know, it's work that you put at your own time. Second or third, you know, it's at your own willing. Like, you're not doing anything for somebody else. You're doing something for yourself. So why, you know, like to say, you're paying mortgage, you're paying rent. You're gonna pay mortgage because you're paying your house for yourself. You're paying rent. You're just throwing money away, which we didn't want to, you know, buy this house. We have different mentality. You know, we're probably going to Spain soon, or you know. But yeah, this business in this business you can work at your own comfort. You know, sleep in if you want to sleep in, work in the night if you want to night. Do whatever you like. It makes a big difference. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say. I mean, I have a lot more to say, but I mean,
Yeah.
want to go at it? Yeah.
Sure. All right, guys. So I guess I'm going to take the spotlight. So I'm Georgia Williams. I'm a president and CEO. You want to be on here?
No, I'll be in there. Oh, yeah.
Or I can just take the
No,
spotlight.
no, no. I mean, you
It's just a pretty cool little corner anyways,
Okay.
if you want to work on your biz for now.
Yeah.
So just making sure that my business partners were okay. I had a few questions. So I literally started this business about 4 years ago. So I'm a mom of 5. I only had a 7th grade education, and I'm here in beautiful West Kelowna. I love, he just showed you the scenery. I can never get sick of the scenery. I regret leaving the shades down a little bit during Christmas time because it's literally so cold in this house when the shades are down, even though we put tons of heat on. It's like if you sit next to it, you're cold. But beauty is unbelievable. And a lot of things has changed in my life since I started this business. Just like me and Tamika was talking about, I calmed down. Like I literally feel like, okay, I'm secure. And a lot of us look for that, right? In a job, or look for that in life in general. Like people look to get more secure in life, right? So in this business, we have financial freedom and we have time freedom. Now, that doesn't go hand in hand in many businesses. So this is a huge advantage in this business. Number one, to working online. You get time freedom and financial freedom. Now, in this business specifically, because many businesses, they promise the world where you're making $10 a sale, $20 a sale, and you're having to do a whole bunch of group networking, and nobody got time for that, right? And even if you did have time for that, it's taking you forever just to earn maybe, like a badge, or, that Mary Kay a car, 10, 20 years down the road, So I'm not knocking any of these. Believe me, a lot of these have great products and I use them. But what I'm saying is there's money in the online world. But if you want to make real money, this is for you. This is the business where you can have time freedom and financial freedom. So that's the number one thing that is an advantage of working online. Okay. I would say number 2 is literally you have the advantage of being there for your family and growing them up and helping them to follow their dreams and supporting them. I noticed that as I'm working in this online business, I'm able to help my children follow their dreams. I'm able financially to support if they have any dreams that's going to cost me money, like any type of sports or any type of leisures or music or art, whatever the case may be. And I also have the time to take them to where they want to go or to check on them. And my children, they're such good kids. They're not even here right now making noise. Like they're all downstairs in the theater room having a snack. Like I'm super grateful, and I trained my children. I literally, you know, taught them right from wrong. Right. I can give them values. I could, literally teach my children and discipline them, and put them in timeouts or take their phones away or teach them morals, take them to church, take them to their church activities, right? Bring them to wherever they need to be brought. So that's super important for me, is the support you can give your family. And I would say number 3, which is really, really, really important. The advantage of working online is literally working on yourself. Okay? Now you have the ability to bring yourself back to where you used to be. Okay? A lot of people lose themselves in their job, in their life. So you now have the ability to work on yourself, to work out, to eat healthy, to read a book, to listen to a podcast. After all of the successes and, you're going through this, time of working on your business, and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm not used to clicking here and doing this, and I don't know how to do this. And believe me, I've been through this. And I felt lost. But it's the online world. It's just a computer. It's just clicking here and clicking there, and just keep going until you get to where you need to be on your ad. Because I just placed many free ads, and all my business partners are like, what do I do? What do I do? Or how do I do this? How to watch the training I made and do this and do this. It's all you got to do. Ask the question. Okay. And you're going to be getting help because you're in a chat. You're in a chat where there's hundreds of people already there trained to advise you. And I'm literally the one who watches this chat constantly. So even if you're not, like, I'm so attentive to my business partners the way I am with my children. The thing is in that one chat, I can literally overview all of you. So it could take me a few minutes to see what's came in. How can I help these people? Let me throw the answer in for everybody to see. And then there's no more question because everybody's seen the answer, and the answer is there, right? And we make sure we have the ability to search the answers in these chats. So we're really advanced in our training and in our chats. We actually have another platform that all of the training and chats are in. So that way you can even search if this answer was already given. You can ask this question in the chat, and then the answer will pop up. That's how incredible all of our training is. So there's a lot of advantages from working online, but are you too afraid? Are you afraid to jump out of your comfort zone? Are you not willing to sacrifice some time or effort? Okay, that's what one business partner said yesterday, Erica. She's like, you're brave, because I put this online free ad out there. She's like, you're brave. I'm like, the way I think is like, it's something that I have to do. Why would I? It's to some people, it's hard for them to create an ad and to feel comfortable about creating an ad. But to me, it's like, let's try it out. Let's see if it'll work. And it boomed. This ad literally boomed, a free ad. Okay. What I spend money on, the money that I spend on my Facebook ads, it didn't do as well as the free ad. So it just shows you don't need to be a millionaire. You don't need to be wealthy and rich to start an online business. You could do free ads. You can come on today and you could start earning an incredible income. It just really does depend on your efforts and how quick you are. Time in this business is money. Now, when I say you have time freedom and you have financial freedom, it's true. But if you put extra time into your business and you're quick, like just do it quick. You don't need to sit there and wait 2-3 days. Some people tell me, I'll put that ad up in 2-3 days. Why 2-3 days? We're talking right now. Let's do it right now. Okay. So you don't need to wait. If you wait, your client is going to buy that product maybe from another person. Or maybe they're going to find a product like that and they're going to spend their money on that product and they're going to skip you. That right now is the time. Okay. I'm from Toronto And in Toronto, you do things quick. Okay. I'm here in BC and people are really chill here. And people are like, well, money will come, this and that. And believe me, there's millionaires here. But the way I am, I'm like, quick, 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 quick. Let's do it quick. Let's get the money quick. Let's do this quick. Let's get the buyer quick. Let's literally send the information quick. Our system is sending it. And if this person needs more information, give it to them. I have already, I go into our Flock chat and get that text that I sent you there in order to send that person so they can buy in. Okay. If they found you somehow on the internet, message them right now, because people will find you. In our training, it will show you everything. Sometimes people go out of the way to find you because they want to make sure that they're purchasing the product directly from you. They want to make sure that their sale, and if they're going to pay for something, that it's going to go through, which I understand that. I see there's a lot of online things like to buy, and I'll message them. Like there's these beautiful bracelets that I see online. And I'm like, where are you? Like it's advertised in a marketplace of Kelowna, but it doesn't look like it's in Kelowna. So the first thing I did was, do you have a shop? Is this something online? Like, how can I purchase these? Are you from Kelowna? I want to come to you and then purchase them. I understand that. Okay, my ads are on Marketplace even. So if I feel that way, okay, and I'm not buying my own product, if I feel that way about another product, I understand our viewers and our customers. That's why our customers, we're giving them the ability to be able to contact us. We're giving them the ability to make sure their transaction is secured. We're also making sure those who are watching right now that your email is protected. We don't sell or give your email away. We protect your email. Okay, so I want you guys to know that, whoever's watching this right now, so we don't literally do anything like that. We make sure we have our system that literally protects your information. We have privacy policies. If you go to our website and you scroll down to the website, you'll see our privacy policy. And that is very important to have when you're having a person give their email if they want to find more information about this online business. So I want to thank all of you ladies for coming on. And I know this 2023 is your year, all of you, and even me and all the business partners who are starting. To those who are interested and have been watching, guys, now is the time to start earning online. I would invite everybody to come to our free workshop tonight at 5 p.m. PST. We have it every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you want to watch the replay right away and you want to watch the workshop, go to our websites here in the post, add your name and your email. And once you add your name and your email, you're going to be taken right away to the workshop replay. So you can watch that ASAP. Watch it right now. Watch it till the end to see everything. Because I have people like, well, I still didn't understand. Did you watch it? No, I didn't. Watch it till the end so you can understand everything. And then if you have further questions, message us. We'll answer your questions. And if you see this post in this live on any of my business partners' pages, it means that they're able to help you. I coached and mentored them. They're able to help you. So message them and they'll get you started. Hi, Sunshine. Oh, Esther, you are absolutely stunning. Esther, you had a beautiful comment. Mary Jean, hi. Thank you. Watching from the UK, Irene. I love you, Irene. Oh my goodness. She is the host of the European Masterminds. I went on there a few times to teach our business partners. I love you. Thank you, Irene. God bless you. Hi, Admiral. Oh, thank you. We are good. Thank you. God bless you. Awesome. You guys are motivating. God bless. Oh, hi, Ishmael. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Kefalweek. How would I pronounce that? Kefalweek. Watching from Cairo. That's beautiful. Well, thank you all for joining. Oh, we got someone watching from Los Angeles, LA. Rebecca. Oh, my friend from Kamloops. Well, actually, missionary that got married to Rebecca. So tell Elder Hart I said hi. That's his name, Elder Hart. We once had Elder Hart and Elder Rose. We had two elders, and that's what their names are. I'm like, that's beautiful. That's their last name. So tell Elder Hart we love him, and thank you for his beautiful missionary work he did in Kamloops for us. Thank you all. God bless you. We love you. Hit that link. Add your name and your email. Watch our free workshop, and we'll get you started in the online world. Work smarter, not harder. These are the advantages of working from online. You deserve it. We all deserve it. So time freedom, financial freedom, let it enter into your life. You'll be very grateful you watched our free workshop. So bye guys. Thank you, ladies.